India has welcomed the temporary two-week ceasefire between the US, Israel and Iran, describing it as a positive step that could help ease tensions and open the doors for dialogue. The government has expressed optimism about the development. In an official statement, the Ministry of External Affairs said India has consistently supported efforts aimed at reducing tensions. It noted that de-escalation has been a key part of India's position throughout the crisis, adding that dialogue remains the only viable path forward. However, even as the ceasefire has been announced, the Indian embassy in Tehran has issued a fresh advisory for Indian citizens in the region. The embassy has urged all Indian nationals to leave at the earliest, given the evolving situation. It has also advised citizens to follow designated evacuation routes and avoid approaching land borders without prior coordination. This response from New Delhi reflects a careful and balanced approach. On one hand, it supports diplomatic efforts to calm the situation, and on the other, it remains alert to the risks on the ground. In light of the latest developments, India's External Affairs Minister is scheduled to visit the United Arab Emirates from April 11th to the 12th. During the visit, he is expected to meet his Emirati counterpart and other senior leaders with the aim of strengthening diplomatic engagement. India and the UAE have maintained close coordination throughout the war, staying in touch at both leadership and foreign minister levels. The UAE's foreign minister had also paid a brief visit to India during the peak of hostilities. During the upcoming visit, both sides are expected to align their efforts on key issues such as regional stability and energy security. Let's now take a look at this report sent in by our Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs.
India has welcomed the ceasefire in West Asia, and this is something that will be seen as a positive development given the Indian stakeholdership in the region, whether it's the big diaspora, almost 1 crore people, whether it's the energy security, or whether it is the wider stability in the region. In fact, India has in the statement also said that there should be freedom of navigation when it comes to Strait of Hormuz. Now we know that the situation in Strait of Hormuz led to economic challenges and escalation in economic crisis globally. Of course, India was able to manage it by and large, but countries like Pakistan had introduced restrictive measures. Now, the Indian External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar travels to UAE, and this will be a visit that will be important in terms of understanding the evolving situation. Because while the ceasefire has been announced, it is going to play, and how it is going to play, something that matters given the fact that how it is seen as a fragile ceasefire. With video journalist Abhishek Sudhansubal for WION in New Delhi.